Hello everyone, this is Beaten Logic. I'm trying to do this report for these guys that were marching and practicing for the 17th of May, our national holiday. But unfortunately, like he said, and like I knew when he said it, he's basically confirming my intuition, if you will, on the matter. It's like these were pretty young guys, and you're not allowed to shoot them unless you have every single parent's permission. So it's a different story. But I'm still gonna do this quick video to show you, because finally there's some wind here, but you know, the weather is pretty good other than that. So I'm gonna try and shoot a little bit from town and show you, you know, when the nice weather is out. Because like I said, it's fairly good. It's just some wind bothering me right now. It's not a big problem, but it's there. But hopefully the sound will still be good. So yeah, let me get the cable out of the way. That's going to be the main issue, if the cable gets blown away by the wind and getting in front of the lens. So, but yeah, I just want to show you. And first off, let me show you the sun. Oh, this is going to be difficult for me because I can't see squat. Hopefully you guys can see it, because I'm wearing my sunglasses. And yeah, I'm gonna take a little walk in town and see who's out, because finally I got an answer on the Sweden thing. And yeah, they say that this guy, he said the same thing, you know, the man, the adult in charge of these kids practicing for 17th of May, the marching band, if you will. He said that now you can only shoot people's feet, and maybe that's true, but I don't care, because I'm not trying to like, I'm not gonna point it straight at them or anything like that. I'm not talking about these guys, but anyone, you know. I'm not gonna face the camera right into their face and like that. But if I'm trying to show you something particular which has nothing to do with the person, I'm gonna shoot it if I have the chance. So I don't care, you know. I think that's a basic right as a creator and an artist, if you will, because it's also an artistic aspect of it. And even if you can see it like a reporter thing, it's the same thing there. How can you report if you can't show footage, you know? That's stupid to me. So I'm not gonna abide by stupid rules. No way. So, but like I said, when it comes to kids, I fully understand. But what I'm gonna do is, if everything works out and nothing happens so far to that point, I'm gonna do a report on the 17th of May. Right now I'm just going into town, and also I'm gonna visit my mother, because I almost forgot. I grabbed my tobacco and stuff like that. But the main point is, I'm just gonna show you town now that the weather is kind of nice, except for the little wind that is out there. So yeah, and then just like right now, I passed the pub there, and I wouldn't shoot them because, you know, I'm not gonna advertise or promote drunkenness, basically. I've seen enough drunkenness live myself, and I also heard a story today about that. So I'm not gonna shoot them at all, even though they should be on camera for being fools, really. But like I said, to them it'd probably be cool, you know. They think it'd be cool, and they'll be smiling and having fun with it, not realizing that they are shaming themselves, basically. So, and that's why I have a problem with people who have said jokes to me in similar ways. Not jokes even. I don't even want to call them jokes. They're disguised as jokes. That's what it is. And when they are completely wrong, I can't support anything like that. So, but yeah, I've never been drunk on a panel, so it's even a lie. So, but what I'm doing right now is, it's really dusty out here, because, you know, it's really dry now. And if I just take a little shot from the street, you see a little bit, but it goes pretty quickly, especially when those semis come by. The dust comes pretty quickly. Let me see now. Let me shoot one of the cars and see if you can see any of the dust. Because you know, yeah, it's not so much when the cars are going, but if you go to the crossing and the roundabout, you can see it. But like I said, especially when the semi trucks are coming by, then you really see the dust. But mostly it's just close to them, and they keep that tail of dust behind them. So that's how it is. But yeah, it's quite a beautiful day. It's not too cold, but of course there's a bit of wind, which is annoying, but it is what it is. So hopefully you guys can still hear okay. And now I'm getting ready to pause and go into this place and see who's at work, basically. So hang on for a second, guys. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, I'm back to recording now, and I just remembered that if I'm going to get what I need for the weekend, I need to do it now, because some of these shops are specialist shops. They close at a certain time, so I want to make sure that I make those and not miss them. So that's what I'm doing right now. Maybe it will be closed already. Maybe it's 3 o'clock they close that shop, but I just want to get them a low if they have it. Maybe if I can find a cheap one for like 80 in my currency, 80 bucks in my currency. Not bucks really, but you know, crowns. They call it kroner mistakenly when they talk to people in English, but that's actually wrong, because if you translate 1 crown, 1 krone, as it's called here, krone, to English, it's crown. So several kroner should be crowns, right? Logical. But these people are not logical. They make the translation and keep the Norwegian word. This is stupid. But you know, it is what it is. When even with stupidity, that's how it goes. But yeah, as you can see, all these shops here in Main Street, as you guys probably would call it, are closing already. So, but these ones who are in the malls, they might be open a little while longer. So we'll see how that works out. But when I get there, I'm gonna ask the people who works there if it's okay, so they will know how this works in my country, because it's very different from many countries. I don't know for America or Canada, because I only have one of you guys who's in Europe that I know of. No, maybe two depending on how you count, but one is in the UK and one is in Finland. And actually I have 2 in the UK, but one of them I only meet on panels. So it's not like they didn't have the chance. I don't know what's going on, and I wouldn't judge from that, but it's just, to me, it's just disappointing, because what's the point in saying something and then not living up to it? It's better you don't say it and then just surprise me by showing up when you do. That would be a much more pleasant surprise. But if you say you're going to be there and then I don't see you, that's weird to me. So whatever. And one of them was in my room and left. So, but they are both in the UK. And then of course, like I said, Eric, who's in Finland. But I don't know what system they have in different countries. So I can't get into that from my end. You guys could. But I can show you what's the deal on my end. So that's what I'm going to do now, if that shop is open and they do allow me to. I'm not going to shoot any customers, of course, but I will show the shop and show you what kind of products they are selling in there. Because pretty much it's a basically an alcohol shop, a specialized alcohol shop. So let's see how that goes. Got across the road right now. And I'll pause now and unpause if they are cool with it. So we are not even at 10 minutes, so we still have 20 minutes left to shoot, if that's the case, that we get the all clear from them. So hang on a second, guys, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, well, the problem pretty much solved itself. They are closed. So, but I'll show you the door and the name on the door, above the door, so you can see it. This is, like I said, here you buy all your wines and spirits and the extra strong beers. So this is it. Vinmonopolet, which means wine monopoly, but it's not only wine, it's even hard liquor and strong beer. So yeah, if you need something like that in our country, this is the shop you have to go to. So, and it's in the mall closest to me, which is called Narvik Storsenter. So, and yeah, in here it's quite warm because, you know, the sun comes in, but it's get trapped, so it's kind of hot in here. So I don't know, I've already opened my jacket, but it's doing nothing basically because it's like a baker's oven in here. I'm starting to break into a sweat pretty much. And that's what happens when the sun comes in, but there's not too much air to balance it out. Especially up there on the third floor, so. And yeah, my camera is pointed down right now, so no one can claim that I'm shooting them, because I'm really not. I came to shoot that shop, if that was okay, because it's quite different than most countries. I don't know, like I said, for America or Canada or the places like where Eric is and the UK, but I know a lot of places in Europe you can go to a regular shop and buy that stuff. So that's what I'm telling you. Not here. Not here at all. And also, if you want to buy a regular beer, like you can do it, I'm at this regular shop now. If you want to buy a beer, on weekdays you have to be there before 8, and on the Saturdays you have to be there I think it's like 6. I'm not sure, I'm gonna ask this person, but it's earlier in that time on Saturdays. And Sundays we're not even open. You go to Sweden, they have the shops open on Sundays, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're going there tomorrow for our shopping, and I was a bit upset about that because I would prefer to do it today and pile up some Pepsis right now instead of tomorrow, because tomorrow the weekend is over, so why do I need it then? I need it now. So, but it is what it is, and I just have to roll with it. And because it's not my decision to make, it's not my car, not my license, not anything. I don't even have a license. So, but yeah, I showed you the Vinmonopolet so you can know what that is, because that's the way it's working here. You want something like that, you be there before a certain time and buy whatever you want. But I have everything I need pretty much at home, except I was going to buy a Merlot and then some eggnog. So yeah, because these chocolate buttons that were in that bag I had bought with chocolates had a taste of eggnog, and it made me want eggnog. So that's what it is. Got a craving for it and wanted to do something about it. And the shop is closed, and I'll go back. I'll stop the recording and put the phone in my pocket. So there was a particularly one guy, I know who he is, I know where he's from, because he's from my fucking little place. And of course he couldn't keep his eyes to himself, because he noticed me speaking English, and everyone who hears me speak English, they know I'm quite good at it. But still, they're like, what is this guy doing? Who do he think he is? I know who I am. I'm just a nobody making a YouTube video. So, I don't need extra attention. The attention comes from shooting. That's the attention that's only needed. The video, the content I'm shooting, not me. But I wanted to show you something else, and I couldn't. So I decided to do a report and show you, to a small degree, that it's good weather here right now, and that we have to buy our alcohol, our strong alcohol, our spirits, our wines, and the extra strong beer in a special shop. That was like my second instinct. So if anyone has a problem with that, that's on you. But yeah, this guy who was like staring at me, he's from the little place I'm from, unfortunately. I've seen him before, and he's a stupid guy, basically. Not stupid in terms of intelligence, I don't know about that, but stupid like socially. like I said, if I'm doing a video and I'm not shooting you, look away, because I'm not shooting you. So, but yeah, that's how it is with the people from my place. If they see me, they can't fucking keep their eyes to themselves. And I've moved to this city so I wouldn't have to see them even. But still, there are some who are living here or come here every now and again, and they would do this. So they never grow up, basically, when it comes to certain things. But anyway, I thank you for watching. This is Beatnologic signing out from the Narvik Store Center. And like I said, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time. And sorry I couldn't bring you the report that I wanted to. But like I say, always, as always, it is what it is. And thank you again. And see you next time. Until then, peace. This one, I need to mention, it will be posted later because I still want to do part 3 and final chapter of the Hate series, because I want to get them in chronological order. So even though I'm recording this, it's going to be on later, not until part 3 of the Hate series is completed. So thank you for sticking through that, and especially you, Mama, you wanted it that way, and I'm going to do that. Even me, I want them to be there like 1, 2, 3. So that's what it is, and this one will be the next one posted. So thank you for sticking around. Peace.